Hey students, how are you? Let's get started. This is Kshitij Mehta. We are going to start with standard filters today. The standard filters, what it is meant for. Standard filters allow you to set the filtering option by specifying a particular criteria. Particular criteria, that means out of the total range, the name, the field name which we are given and the rows, we want to filter only few data. It might be like 101, 103 for roll number, 105 roll number. So it might be in that haphazard manner, so that if we want to just filter only certain data, for that the standard filter helps us. Here the steps are given. Click on data, click on filters, click on standard filter. Here you can filter the data and put the condition. What is the condition? The given data and the filter which we want to apply to roll number is should be, the number should be greater than or equal to, right, greater than or equal to which value? That is 105. Why we are selecting 105? That out of roll number, any value which is having more than 105 has to be filtered. We do not want to observe 101, 102, 103 or 104. Okay, so that is the first criteria we have set for the standard filter. And using and we can add one more criteria into it, like subject. Which subject? English. Okay, it should be what? It should be less than or equal to, what are the marks which we want to select? Less than 96. Okay, it should be less than 96. So what is the criteria for roll number? I have set the criteria, the condition, that any number which is greater than or equal to 105, and English which is less than equal to 96. That is the criteria which is to be set, and press the OK button. Now see, if you observe here, you can see the data 105, 106 and 107, that is of roll number, and subsequent all the data is reflected over here. Here English is more than 96, 85 and 87, okay, which is less than or equal to 96. So the criteria has been set. This is how the standard filter helps to sort that data. Sort means we are filtering. We are filtering that data out of the total data which we have already typed. Okay. Now, next comes using validity. Validity is used to restrict the cell entries within a specific range. It defines the type of contents that can be entered in that cell. It provides help message that defines the content rules you have set up for the cell and blocks the invalid data. Select the column D. This is the way you should select it. Choose Hindi. Okay, so then go to data, click on validity, right? Allow what all values are given, but here we have to select only the whole numbers. Okay, the data should be among the whole numbers. Then data, the valid range. Minimum mark should be 52 and maximum should be 100. So the data between 52 and 100. The validity dialog box appears. By default, the criteria tab is selected. Select whole numbers option from the allow drop down list. Whole numbers limit the cell data to numbers without fractional components. Fractional components, you will observe that The equal option is selected by default in the data drop-down list. Click the spin arrow and select the valid range option from the displayed list. In minimum textbook, type 52, and in maximum, type text box type 100. Click on Input Help tab. Type validation. In the title text box and type greater than equal to 52 and less than equal to 100 in Input Help text box. Select the Error Alert tab and type input is wrong in error message box and type error in the title box. Click OK to close the text box. If you try to enter the data beyond the specified limit in the range, an error message will be displayed. Click on OK button to enter another value. Of the cell. Now, what is happening over here? Validity is you are setting, in simple terms, you are setting a range of marks to be entered in any cell in the selected range. Let's see how. Let's see how. So, looking to the option in criteria, whole numbers we have selected, allow empty cells, that means you are also applying to any of the empty cells. Data range which is selected is valid range. Minimum should be 52, so whatever the marks you are entering should be 52. So below this marks, if you enter like 51 or 51.5, it won't allow you. Maximum is 100, so permissible marks which you can enter in a particular cell should be 100. It won't allow you more than 100. So the specified range is between 52 and 100. Now we set it. Okay. It will allow me invalid value. So that shows that you have entered the data which is not allowed, as you have specified the target of marks to be entered in all the cells. It should be either 52 or it should be 100. But if you try to make it a fractional 0.5, it is going to display that the data which you entered is invalid. So you can only enter the valid data. Now So that's why in textbook it is said that if you try to enter the data beyond the specified limit in the selected range, an error message will be displayed. Click on OK button to enter another value in the cell. So it is specified, the range has been specified, and two empty boxes also. Let me see, 52, it is allowing me, but if 51, no, it won't show. So you have actually selected the entire range. It is not confined to one particular cell. Just to check, I'm just going to the adjacent cell, entering the data 51. See, it is allowing me. I'm entering the data 101. See, it's allowing me. So this is how you're setting a range of marks in a particular column, and in that whatever the cells are there, everywhere you have applied the same effect. Now let's take another example. I open a new sheet. You can go at the bottom, click on new sheet. This is the new sheet wherein an example we are going to learn today. Sales executive, yeah, 1, 2, and just use the quick way is autofilter option, autofill option it is called as, 3, 4, 5, 6, and leave it. Autofill helps you to quickly enter the numbers. Raman, Mohit, Prashant. I am doing exactly as it is shown in the book, so I feel it would be easier. Prashant, Mohit, and Raman. Now, okay, sales and executive are together. Okay, remove it. Input month and sales year. Control C, Control V. Write it and delete it. So fast away. Okay, now October, OCT, October. One lakh 25,000, 3,20,000, 2,85,000, 3,35,000, 2,22,000, and 2,75,000. So the subtotal feature is in a database helps us to manage, organize, and analyze data. To apply subtotals, the database must be sorted. Let us learn the use of this feature through the given table. Follow the steps as shown in the textbook. Open a new spreadsheet and enter the data as shown in figure 4.1.3. So we have already opened the new sheet instead of a new spreadsheet. Select the entire table to calculate subtotal. So you need to select the entire table. This is the entire table we have selected. A center alignment will help to put the data exactly in the center. Okay, this is how you select it. Right, Click on data. Click on subtotal option. Select any field. So we are selecting the field of sales. Select the sales checkbox under calculate subtotal for section. To calculate the sum of the sales, select sum also. So here we have to go and select sum. So this is the sum which we have selected. You can create more subtotal using second group and third group tabs. This is group by. Instead of serial number, we have to select the month here. So be careful. Group by month, we want to select it. This is the second group, third group. Second is available, third is available, and options are also available. So we are actually selecting the first group, month, sum. Three things you have to take care: group by month, sales, and function should be sum. Okay. Now click on the option tab and deselect the pre-sort area according to groups. Checkbox. This option disables the automatic sorts of the data in the table and displays the subtotal in the same sequence as given in the table. Click on OK and the subtotals will be displayed shown in figure 4.5. So here it is. I'll just highlight it with a color. November sum, it is 8,32,000, the total of this 3 month for the executives. These are the executives who are working. And this is the October sum. And you total this and this, then you will get a grand sum of both the numbers. So this is how the subtotal of database is been done. Okay, thank you.